Hi everybody and welcome back to my video. I am Cynthia, creative mama of 3, and today is Friday, so that means Friday sews. Okay, this week I was very busy again this week with my children getting ready to go back to school with doctor appointments, dentist appointments, and all that. But a few Fridays ago, Kim from Kim Gaddy Sews, she did a shirt with another YouTuber as well, a patchwork shirt. Kim was originally a quilter. She started sewing as a quilter, and so have I. So patchwork was not very uncommon for us. So she did a beautiful shirt, a woven shirt with a lot of patchwork design on it. And I'm going to link her video in the description below. But she gave me the inspiration to do kind of the same. But lately I've been working with a lot of knits, and I don't really, right now I don't have a woven pattern shirt that I like, so I didn't want to do a big patchwork on a woven shirt that I do not know the pattern very well. So once again, I made a Love Notions Laundry Day tee, and I'm wearing it. I'll naturally insert some pictures of it. One side is a nice pineapple cotton lycra fabric with pineapples with sunglasses. How cute is that? And then I have I'm not really sure what this is. It is a knit, naturally. I think it might be a poly spandex. It's a lot thinner than the pineapple one, but I think they kind of go together, and it kind of makes a little creative t-shirt. To me, it kind of gives me the vibe of like Florida, Christmas Florida, or something like that because of the green. But what I did is I did a little differently than last week's. This is still a laundry day tee. I did it a size smaller, which worked perfectly, and I think that's what I needed. So I might take apart the other shirt from last week and make it a size smaller. But so I got one side green and the other side is the pineapple, and I did the collar in the pineapple fabric because it is a little thicker, so I thought it would do better for a collar. And I cheated a little bit. The collar is a pattern from the larger size, so I was kind of struggling with the collar for this size shirt, so I just cut another collar in the larger size, and it's just maybe a half an inch larger, but it worked really well. No puckering, no anything. I do get a little bit of these little ridges on the sleeves. I'm not exactly sure why. I didn't press it or anything, so maybe that's why. And then the back, as you'll see in the pictures, this back is green and this back is the pineapples. And I also did it in the tunic length, which I think I'm really liking the tunic length. I wanted something that I can wear with leggings, and this works perfectly for leggings. And I also did the cap sleeve, whereas the one that I did last week, I did like the sleeve that goes to the elbow. So this is a shorter sleeve, which I'm really liking, and also the tunic length, which I'm really liking. And both these fabrics were in my stash. I have a box full of knit scraps, I guess you would call it, and these two were the only ones that went together, I thought, and that I had enough of. I did have to piece the back to this one a little bit. I didn't have enough. I wonder if you can see it in this picture. You can see that, like right near the armpit, I have a little seam. But I just didn't think this was a very fun shirt to make, and also kind of like a wearable muslin for me to check out the tunic length and also the smaller size. So if you want to see Kim's shirt, please go over to her channel, give her some love, subscribe if you haven't. Her link is down below. Now, we're getting into August. This is pretty much the last 2 days of July. It's July 30th today as I'm recording. And Renaissance festivals are coming around in my area, so I'm very excited. I've been there a few times, but I've never dressed up for one, so that is going to be my next project. I'll put in a photo of my inspiration dress that I'm kind of following. What I'm going to do is I'm going to modify some of the patterns I already have to make that dress. I'm already thinking of doing the skirt portion of the dress with the Love Notions lyric pattern. I did that dress about maybe 2 or 3 Friday sews ago. It was yellow. I made it out of a sheet. It fits great. I love the pattern. I'm just adding about 13 inches to the pattern to make kind of floor length. And then I'm also going to use the bodice of the pattern to kind of make the overlay. And you'll see that in the picture. The overlay is, I'm calling the overlay, which is the green piece. It's like a tank top-ish that ties, has like a tie up front, and then it comes out into a long skirt as well. So I'm going to modify that pattern to make that as well. I'm figuring, why reinvent the wheel and start from scratch when I could start with a pattern that I like, I know that fits, and should be easy to follow. So I'm very excited about that. I did talk to my daughters about picking out something that they want me to make, either for them, myself, or either clothing or, you know, stuffed animal or something. So we'll see what they pick out for me for that. And also in the next coming weeks, I'm going to be doing Christmas sewing. I do like to make items for family members. What I try to do is I try to make one thing for everybody, like one style. Like 2 or 3 years ago, I made everyone bowl cozies, and everyone seemed to really like that. So this year, I'm kind of leaning towards making everyone an apron. I know we have a lot of cooks in our family. Some of my sister-in-laws are cooks, and some of my nieces are actual cooks too. So it'd be nice to see some of that. So there's just some of the ideas that I'm throwing around. So, well, I think that's probably all for me for today. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you would like to see what other stuff I make. I know I've been making a lot of Love Notions patterns, and I just wanted to also say that I am no way being paid to talk about Love Notions patterns. It's just something that I recently found and was brought to my attention, and I just really like their size exclusivity, you know, that I can make something for my daughter who is small or an extra small, and I can make stuff for myself who's plus size, and I can use the same pattern. So I just think that that's fabulous, and that's, of a mother of 3 daughters, I really need to stretch my sewing dollars as much as possible. So if the stuff that I've mentioned, stuff you're interested in, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so when I make up a new video, you'll get notified. And also please go visit Kim and see what she's doing on her channel. Okay, thank you. Have a great day. I wish wherever you are, the sun is shining and you're sewing and doing stuff that brings you joy. Thank you.